Looking to trade your old bulk for some of the latest Pokemon booster boxes? Well, check ccgcastle.com. The process is very simple. Send in 1400 cards and get a brand new sealed booster box back. We ship boxes worldwide for free once we get your cards. Make sure to check video description or check ccgcastle.com for more information. How's it going, Pokefans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, we'll be looking at deck that I'm gonna use in expanded format in today's video. So this is the Yveltal-EX featuring Tapu Lele, Seismitoad, and Darkrai. So Yveltal-EX, probably a lot of you will not agree with me, but it's still playable in my opinion, especially with the multi-switches and the dark patches in the expanded format. The same thing can be applied in the standard format. So in expanded format we have dark patches, in standard format we have max elixirs and multi-switches. Multi-switch is a very good card because it allows you to move from your bench to your active Pokemon, even special energy card. So basically, if you decide to move with multi-switch double course energy, you can just surprise your opponent by adding 4 damage counters to your active Yveltal-EX. So you can just hit with the Y-Cyclone, go with the Evil Ball, and do some crazy things just like that. And yeah, I mean, Darkrai-EX is here for the Dark Lock ability, for the free retreat, and with the Night Spear you can also snipe your opponent bench and hit for 90, for example. Seismitoad is good for the Quaking Punch and Item Lock. If it can happen, then it's definitely good, especially in the early game. 2 different Yveltals, the one with the Pitch Black Spear and the one with Oblivion Wing, can also help in some matches against the decks that use and relies on the Shaymin-EXs and the decks that actually play a lot of EXs. Oblivion Wing on the other side can help us to attach energy from discard pile to one of our Pokemons on the bench. And of course, Tapu Lele is here mainly for that Wonder Tech, but it can also be used with the Energy Drive for attack. So I'm running 11 Pokemons, 37 training cards and 12 energies. Overall, I really like the deck list. I always try to build something new and something interesting to watch and play, so you should definitely try to import this deck in your TCGO, and especially if you have all of these cards, and test it because it's a lot of fun. From the item cards, running 1 copy of Battle Compressor because it's expanded format and we can discard with Battle Compressor some energies and supporter cards that we really want to have in our discard pile. Computer Search, of course, is this ace pack. 4 copies of Dark Patches, basically attach Darkness Energy from discard pile to one of your Pokemons. Right now we also have Aqua Patch for the Water Pokemons. Escape Probe ×1, because it's always good to have it. 3 copies of Hypnotoxic Laser, so I can basically add more damage counters. And also that special condition, which is sleep and poison to my opponent active Pokemon, and I like that because it can help a lot. As well as 2 copies of multi-switches, in addition to the running 1 copy of Rescue Stretcher and 1 Starly Megaphone because it's expanded format, 4 copies of Ultra Balls and 3 copies of VE Seekers. There is only 1 Stadium card, which is a Pearl City. I decided to go with the Pearl City because it can help me a lot to remove my, for example, Shaymins from the bench, and maybe even Seismitoads with a lot of damage counters, especially in late game. Supporter cards is a little bit different than usual standard format. I'm running 1 copy of AZ because I can remove one of my Pokemons from play with tons of damage counters, or I can just remove Shaymin, so it's not going to be easy target for my opponent. 1 copy of Hex Maniac to stop all abilities. 1 copy of Lysander. In addition to that, I'm running 2 copies of N, 1 Olympia, 4 copies of Professor Johnny Purr, and 1 copy of Skyla. So that's my supporter line, and there is also 3 copies of Fighting Fury Belts for the tools, and 12 energies, 4 double course energies, and 8 darkness energies. If you not feel comfortable playing Hypnotoxic Lasers, they can always be substituted, for example, with extra VE Seeker, with extra N, and with extra Lysander, so the deck list can even be much more consistent than it usual is. But sometimes that Hypnotoxic Laser will actually help you a lot to asleep your opponent and to buy yourself a new turn, and I actually like it a lot. So if you're looking for any of these cards, make sure to check ccgcastle.com. You can find the link in my video description. If you're looking to trade your bulk, you can definitely do that. It's time to pre-order Burning Shadow cards. Well, you can do it also on CCG Castle. You can also trade your bulk for that booster box. will be shipped to you for free. So yeah, make sure to check my video description for all the information you need to know. In today's video, I played against one very interesting deck because it's expanded format, so you should definitely watch till the end because the battle was very insanely, not sure how to even say that, dramatic till the end. So let's do this battle and see you in the game. Okay, so I lost this coin flip, and I'm looking forward to see will my opponent want to go first or second. So he decided to go first. Oh, not the best, not the worst possible start here. I mean, there's a Darkrai-EX with a Dark Lock. I have an Ultra Ball available, as well as 2 energy cards. So let's see. Talonflame, Mewtwo, Tapu Lele. Okay, what else I'm not gonna see here? That's interesting. It's expanded format, so you can play whatever you want. Oh, gets us for 3. Okay, so I'm forced to play basically my end here. No question about that. Psy Energy and Muscle Band to be attached, and that's it. Alright, so I have energy available for my Darkrai and 1 copy of N. So I decided to go with the energy card, mainly because I can retreat my Darkrai. Then I'm gonna play that Ultra Ball, which is going to be for 1 Seismitoad-EX. And after that, I'm also gonna set up my Shaymin, mainly because I'm hoping to find maybe 1 Hypnotoxic Laser and hit hands on the coin flip. So I can possibly sleep his Talonflame, and looks like that's gonna happen. More than that, retreat, Dark Patch Play, and I'm passing my turn. If he don't wake up, I'm in a good position because I can Quaking Punch him next turn, and also Sycamore and also Juniper for 7. So there is a max elixir, which is going to be 4 energy card down to the Mewtwo-EX. The good thing about Mewtwo-EX with the Psy Drive here is that you can basically strike with 2 energies for 120. Oh, interesting. Lysander to my Shaymin-EX. Yep, that will change things a little bit. Yeah, but at least I can Sky Return. Why not? Let's play Juniper for 7 and see what we can find here. 1 copy of Yveltal. Also thinking about playing my Ultra Ball for Skyla and Getsis in order to grab myself a Fry Knight Yveltal. Or maybe better... Yeah, actually, let's go for that Fry Knight Yveltal. I also have something on my mind. More than that, 1 Sky Return, which is going to be 430. And time to promote in the front. What should I promote? Let me see. Absorb some punishment with the Seismitoad? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. It's only 40, I mean... My main goal here is somehow to item lock my opponent. Oh, but he had that rare candy available in his hand for Lunala-GX. Yep, so he can use also Psychic Transfer if he wants. Very powerful ability. He can also knock out one of my basic Pokemons just like that, if he really wants to do that. But the good thing is that Lunala-GX is weak on the darkness, so it can theoretically be easily knocked out. That's just theoretically. Okay, so 1 Ultra Ball for 2 Psychic Energy cards. And I'm playing for the first time against deck like this, so... Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be... Oh, another rare candy for another Lunala. That's it, I'm done. 2 Lunalas in play, 3 Psychic Energies, probably even Aero Blitz to be used. Oh, he actually decided to retreat, and probably he will just use Wings of the Moon for 130 and move all energies from that Lunala to one of his benched Pokemons. Yeah, That Lunela-GX is gonna be my focus sooner or later. So there's another Psychic transfer for my opponent. And of course, third one. For 130. I can definitely knock out that Lunela if I want. Let me see something. Ultra Ball for Yveltal and for Energy card. So I can grab myself Shaymin-EX. I can also grab myself AZ with Tapu Lele if I want. This might be a better idea. But Shaymin can allow me to draw some cards. Which of these two actions I should do? I also need energy attachment, so I'm looking forward maybe to attack with my Darkrai. But if I do that, he's probably just gonna use his GX attack and knock me out, but then I can take advantage, knocking somehow his Lunela back. Okay, let's try to do this. I might make mistake. I might not make mistake here. We shall see. Okay, so he cannot retreat. Let's actually try to powered up with one dark patch that Yveltal-EX, set down that Seismitoad and basically pass the turn for now. He won't be able to retreat without paying 2 energy cost or maybe finding Switch or Floatstone. Meanwhile, I can actually buy some time to build up 2 attackers instead of the 1, and there is a Psychic transfer. So will he decide to again hit me for 130? Yeah, he will definitely do that. But where those energies gonna be put? That's the good question right now. Because right now at least I can have 2 different attackers. Again to Mewtwo and to his Tapu Lele. Okay, let's see. 90 with the Y-Cyclone. Yeah, for sure, I'm gonna do that. So, Rescue Stretcher for my Friday Night Yveltal. I can see my opponent using his GX attack and knocking out my Darkrai on the bench with 2 energies. I can see that. I can see that coming all night long. So let's just play this, and actually, why not? Let's go for something like Pearl City if it's here, and it is. So I can also limit his bench space to 3 and force him to discard that Talonflame from the bench. Okay. And why Cyclone? For 200. I can definitely move. What should I move? Should I move a regular energy or double course energy? Yeah, I should move my double course energy to my Friday Night Yveltal, or maybe better to the Seismitoad for the Quaking Punch. How many energies he need? 2 for the retreat. Let's go for now with Yveltal Friday Night. Okay, Bell Compressor. Interesting. Okay, 5 versus 5 price cards. I can still pull that multi-switch and surprise my opponent by knocking out his Mewtwo. If that happens, he's gonna go out of the energy cards. I also have Hypnotoxic Laser and V-Seeker available. V-Seeker can basically search me Skyla for the multi-switch in case if I'm gonna need it. 3 energies. Well, this might be 120 with that Psy Drive, where he needs to discard 1 energy card. And there is also Skyla, so it might be for even more than 120. It might be for another Muscle Band. It might not be for the Muscle Band. Okay, for the Max Elixir. That also makes a lot of sense. Alright, Max Elixir. He can still use Tapu Cure, for example. Okay, energy attachment, 6 energies, Psy Drive for 120. If I want to knock out his Mewtwo, I'm gonna need 6 energies and Fighting Fury Belt. Which is not at all easy task. What I can do here basically is, and what I'm gonna probably play here, is gonna be Ultra Ball for the Shaymin setup, because I'm probably just gonna try to knock out his Lunala. But that's probably not possible. Yeah, let's see what we can find with that Shaymin-EX. It's a huge setup, plus I can also play supporter card. Double Course Energy and Dark Patch. Well, Dark Patch definitely. Double Course Energy attachment definitely. Fighting Fury Belt. And I can Hex Maniac, for example. So he can't transfer energies next turn. Yeah, I think this is literally the best situation and option right now. And I can hit him with my Y-Cyclone for like 100, and I can still transfer my energy card, which is going to be a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A double Course Energy down to my Seismitoad. Okay, so he did wake up, but again, he's gonna need 1 energy attachment down to Mewtwo in order to knock out my Yveltal, as long as I have that Fighting Fury Belt, because I decided to remove my double Course Energy. And next turn, I can retreat for free down to my Yveltal with the Y-side, with the Pitch Black Spear, and knocks out his Mewtwo. Even better, I can knock him out with my Seismitoad maybe, or maybe not. So there's a Lysander play, which is probably going to be for Shaymin-EX. So he wants to X-Ball my Shaymin. That's interesting. Which means I'm gonna definitely grab that V-Seeker play and play that AZ to scoop my Shaymin from my hand. And to promote in the front 120 my Seismitoad-EX. I can hit for 40 and he's gonna take 10 from the poison. So that will be more than enough for the knockout. 2 double Course Energies and multi-switch. Looks very interesting. But let's just Quaking Punch for now. What? How? Oh, I forget about Pearl City. Ooh, okay. I forget about Pearl City. Oh, never mind. I forgot about Pearl City. So he got me here. I catch myself in my own trap. So yeah, okay, never mind. Actually, never mind. Still, he can transfer energy cards and maybe save them. But the problem is that I only have like 5 more cards left, and I'm out of my resources completely. So Lunala can hit for like 120, but next turn he cannot the defending Pokemon can't be healed. Still, he decided to knock out my Darkrai on the bench. Ooh, what a heavy shot that was. That was really heavy shot. Oh, but that top deck, I think, is actually for the week 3 here. Let me see something. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So he have 3 energies, and if I will have 3 energies, there's gonna be like 240, which is not enough for the knockout. So unfortunately, I need to play my Olympia down to my Yveltal with 120 damage counters. Then I need to play my multi-switch and transfer that double course energy and hit basically with my Evil Ball for 200, for 300. How for the 300? Did I miscalculate something here again? Anyways, looks like I did. So he can strike back for like 100 and knocks out my Yveltal. Damn. But then I can actually... Oh no, I can't. He used Max Potion. Yeah, I miscalculated actually. I didn't count double course energy. So I should just promote full HP Yveltal in the front and use multi-switch to move that regular energy card that knocks out his Lunala. And then right now he wouldn't be able to knock out my Yveltal-EX, but unfortunately he can't do that. And that's pretty bad. Okay, energy drive for 100. Yep, this is literally my only option here to hope to get hands on the Hypnotoxic Laser. Unfortunately, it's a Tails. And to Pitch Black Spear my opponent, Tapu Lele here. I'm not looking forward to attach a double course energy yet. But next turn, I'm gonna need to retreat somehow. And there's a V-Seeker, which might be for a Lysander play. Which might be for a Lysander play, which might be for a Skyla. Who knows? We shall see. But yeah, that mistake actually probably gonna cost me victory here. I still need energy card as a top deck, no question about that. Oh, it's a Getsis. So probably Getsis for nothing. Yep, he just really wants to see what type of cards I have left in my deck, in my hand. Darkness Energy top deck, and I have knockout against his Tapu Lele, and then I actually have victory in my hands. And he actually decided to retreat down to the Mewtwo for that X-Ball, which is X-Ball for 100. Multi-switch. Yeah, I can do that. And again, it's a question, will he have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120? And again, the question is, will my opponent have V-Seeker for Lysander available in his hand? Oh no, so he decided to concede. Oh, what a nice game that was. That multi-switch MVP of the game, no doubt about that. Obviously, multi-switch bring me the victory here. 20 minutes battle with this Yveltal list in expanded format, and those multi-switches actually works pretty well. The game would definitely be overturned before if I just promoted my freshly full HP Yveltal and knocks out my opponent Lunala, but I actually did miscalculation, but at the end there's a victory. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Well, that's a pretty unique and pretty cool deck list that you can use in expanded format. So yeah, Yveltal can still be played in expanded format, so good news for those Yveltal players, especially with the Seismitoad and other Yveltal cards that we have printed from before. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck. So stay tuned for more videos. Till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.